is the first
Hey
time I'm
guys,
filming
thank you for
something like
pressing
this.
play.
It's not been like a secret life that I've been living, but it's something that I had been doing for a while without even knowing what the word minimalist
It's not
means.
been like a secret
I'm a
life that
little
I've been
sick
living,
right
but
now,
it's
so I
something that
kind
I
of feel
had
like
been
a
doing
frog.
for a while
Excuse
without
me.
even knowing what the word
But yeah, let's
minimalist
jump
means.
into it. I took some
I'm
notes
a little
down
sick
on my
right now,
iPad, so
so
I just want to go off of that.
so I can try not to
But
be
yeah, let's
all
jump
over
into
the
it.
place.
I took some notes
But
down
we'll
on my
just see how it
iPad,
goes. I
so
want to
I
keep
just
this
want to
under
go off of that, so I can
at
try
least
not to
5
be
minutes.
all
I'll
over
try.
the place. Okay, so the reason why I ultimately started to live or follow this minimalist journey is because of Sally Mae. I went to 2 undergraduate colleges. One was a private university, then I transferred to a public university, and then I went to grad school too. So Sally Mae was calling nonstop, like she knew me. So yes, I borrowed money from her. Yes, I paid for college on my own, but it's hell out there in these streets. It's rough in these streets. So that's the reason why I started. After I graduated from grad school, it was hard to find a job. Yeah, and Sally Mae was rough, so I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that thought about stripping. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. No stunt to nobody that is, but that's just not the lifestyle that I wanted for myself. But I just really wanted to get this cut Sally Mae out of my life, and she is on the way of getting out of my life, so I don't have to have any more phone calls or texts from her at all. So I ultimately wanted to, in order for me to live a lifestyle, have fun, I had to sell some stuff I had, and then it just went from there. So, I just wanted to aggressively attack my student loans. I didn't have a job at the time, so I just began to babysit. I babysit for a while. I want to say maybe a year and a half or so before I actually found like a decent part-time job. And I kind of feel like I was a minimalist for a while, but I didn't even know the word existed. When I was younger, I always wanted to clean, get stuff out of the way. I always like change. I didn't want to, have the same things over and over again. So I always wanted to get rid of things, and just making sure that I lived a happier life. To me, I don't like clutter because it's just too much you got to think about. Like it's like the Instagram post when females just have too many tabs open, just like a computer. I feel like that's how it is. So for me, like one thing that I do every morning to declutter is to make up my bed. I feel like it's important. It makes it feel like it's clean. Whether that's a psychological thing or not, but it works for me. So let's keep it moving. To me, I always value experiences over materialistic things. To me, it's all about having things in your life that can add value, having things in your life that can be a benefit for you. And to me, being a minimalist goes as far as getting rid of people too. Why have negative things, negative people that are surrounding you if they're not going to be a benefit to your life, add value to your life? And then, again, back with decluttering your life and living simple and living, you know, on a journey that allows you to do things. So for me, I don't like to experience all the materialistic items and things like that. So just get rid of it for me because it doesn't serve a purpose for me. So what I do is I'll rather save my money, stack up, pay off these student loans, Sally Mae, and then spend my extra money on traveling, experiencing the world, taking pictures like that. And to be honest, now pictures are all electronic, so I can have it in iCloud and save it and do all that good stuff. So that's one thing that I really enjoy. So let me see what else I have. Oh, so talking about like the African American culture, for I don't know if it's with all families, but my family, like I recently lost somebody special to me in my life too. So it takes a while. Like for example, if I die tomorrow, I don't want to have all this extra stuff that people have to go through. They have to say, listen, Asia had a ton of stuff. Like I just want people to remember me by the laughter, the things that I share, the joy, the experiences. I don't want you to have to go through my room and get rid of certain stuff and all the clutter and stuff and papers and stuff that I had around. That's not fun. No one wants to be remembered by that. So having less, to me, it honestly makes me feel good. It makes me want to wake up in the morning. I don't have too much stuff to think about, too much stuff to worry about. It's just a journey that I enjoy living that has really benefited me in a positive way. I do see myself much happier. I do see myself, caring about, positive energy and positive vibes more, just because it's something that it really has changed my life. And a lot of people will come up to me, a lot of people gravitate towards me, and I've been told this before, is because I have a calm and peaceful mind. I'm not like I'm not like a nonchalant type of person, but I'm aware of my surroundings. I don't get mad easily. It's just a lot of stuff, and I feel like it's due to being a minimalist, and following this minimalist journey. I don't have so much stuff that I have to think about. I'm just not worried all the time, and I have a calm and welcoming spirit and atmosphere and attitude, and people gravitate towards that. Next up, see, I wrote down notes and it ain't really helping. Okay, so for me, being a minimalist is just focusing and getting rid of stuff that doesn't add value to your life, things that are not a benefit to you. So when it comes to me, and for me, I was bad because I still had clothes with tags on them. Like, seriously, Asia, seriously, use it or lose it. Like, what's the point? You know? And for me, I rather save my money, aggressively attack my student loans, pay it off, save my money on traveling, experiences, and enjoying the moment, living in the moment. And living less has definitely made me happy. I can create more adventures for myself, create more possibilities, travel, see the world, do things, eat a lot because I love eating. But yeah, that is truly has made me happy. And then you have to realize that on this minimalist journey, it's hard because a lot of people won't either care about what you're doing, or they don't really see or understand why. Like, a lot of people are like, you know what, you're always going to have your student loans, you're always going to do this. But for me, no. Sallie Mae was getting them up of the nerves. Like, seriously, it's a lot. I just want to attack it, get it out the way, and live a life where I can enjoy it and actually have fun. I still have money in savings just in case something happened. You have to do it the smart way. Okay, so ultimately, I don't know if this video has solved the law at all, but I just wanted to introduce why I became why I became a minimalist. Why or how is it helping me? It's definitely helping me to think more positively, have a great mindset. My voice is getting worse as this video goes on. And definitely to encourage you to start this journey if you want to. I definitely would love to connect and give you some advice and tips. What I'm saying in my minimalist series will not be something that's going to be a story for the world. It's not. Everybody's not going to follow the journey, but you have to I'm just giving you tips, tricks, and tools that have helped me along the way. You can modify it according to how you live. You can improve it one day at a time. For me, I just started with one section of the house at a time. And then if you want to start smaller than that, just start one section of your room. You know what I'm saying? Start with a closet. Get rid of stuff you don't need. So yeah, you can modify it, start one day at a time. And I'll leave a little link down below for you to help you declutter or become a minimalist, in 30 days. Try to help you figure out things that could do. And one thing that you should do is learn to be disciplined too. You have to have a self-discipline, and focus on yourself and realize that this is going to be a benefit for you. So if you want to link up, if you're still starting the journey, you don't know where you want to go, feel free to contact me via email below. We can start a group where we can connect, and see how it's helped us and, how we have improved over time. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. That's about it. Peace and love. Peace and love. Oh, that was cute. Oh, look, my sunflower. Hey. Peace and love. I'm so corny.